Hey everyone, my name is Chloe, and today I'm here to do the end of the year book tag. So this tag was created by Ariel Bissett, I think years ago, and it's just been going around everywhere. And so I thought I would jump on the train and go ahead and do it. It's short, it's sweet, and it's fun. So let's just get into the questions. The first one is, are there any books that you started this year and need to finish? And honestly, I think I can say no. I have been pretty good about finishing things, and I've even been reading more physically lately, and that feels good. And I did buy a few homeschooling books, and if you're interested in reading it, in me talking more about those, I can, because I have not read any of those, and I don't think I've started any. I've maybe started one of them, but so if you're interested in knowing more about homeschooling books, I'd be happy to talk about those. But otherwise, no, I don't think so. So that's great. Number 2, do you have any autumnal books to transition to the end of the year? And no, not intentionally. I don't. I just haven't been a very seasonal reader. I feel like the most seasonal books are romancy, and I've just not been in a romance mood lately. So not specifically, but I have been reading more thrillers, and I feel like that is a fall thing for me, kind of a winter thing. As it gets colder, it gets creepier. I don't know. And a lot of those are set in the fall or winter. I also have really been itching to pick up a cozy mystery, and I have not yet, but I mean, that could be, but I'm it's full on fall right now. It's November 13th. It is full on fall. So, I think fall has transitioned, but I have the urge to read cozy mysteries. So is that a thing? I don't know. Number 3, is there a new release you're still waiting for? Yes. The Rewind by Allison, Winn, Scotch. So this is already out. I just am personally waiting for it because I have not read it. And one of you guys told me that it was an add-on for Book of the Month. And I've kind of been not doing Book of the Month lately, just because there's not been any that I feel like I need to own. And as you guys can see, we're kind of at a need to own basis right now because we've got to clear some out. So, yeah, I'm really excited to read that one. I need to read it, and I'm still waiting on it, but I don't have a copy, and I don't know if I'll get it, but I want to. So, if you don't know what the Rewind is about, it is about 2 exes who wake up, I think on New Year's Day, and they have rings on their fingers, and their exes, they have not been together for a long time. I think he was engaged to somebody else. She has a total life going on, and they're whoa, 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 how did we get here? What happened? And it's a rewind of some sort. And I just love that trope of both first love, second chance. I don't know if that's what that is, but also The Road Not Taken. So I don't know if there's any sort of magical realism or time travel involved in this, but it just sounds so good. And I'm definitely, the next time I get Book of the Month, if I can, I'm going to try to add it as an add-on because I think I need to have it. But I'm also kind of waiting for it because I feel like it would be really great to read around New Year's, even though I just said I'm not really a seasonal reader. So how's that for a contradiction? But it definitely helps if you're in at least close to New Year's. And we're just not quite there. So I'm waiting for it. Number 4, what 3 books do you want to read before the end of the year? So hold on one second. This is more than 3, but these are the books that I want to read by the end of the year because these are all my Christmas books that I have on my shelf that are unread. So I am going to do a video. I don't know if it'll be this week or next, but letting you know what all these are and see if I'm likely to read them all. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. And that's totally doable if I focus on them. 1 is a 3-book bind up, so maybe not. But I think it's doable. So stay tuned for that video of all the Christmas books on my shelf, and that is what I want to get to by the end of the year because I have not had any Christmas yet. So maybe I am a seasonal reader. I'm having an existential crisis here because I do like to read about Christmas stuff around Christmas, but it does not bother me to read a Christmas book in the summer, and it doesn't bother me to read a summer book in the winter. So I'm not strictly seasonal, but I do like to pepper in some seasonal reads. And I have found with Christmas books, for the most part, Christmas is a minimal part of it. Sometimes it's a bigger part of it, but oftentimes it's just happens to be set around Christmas, so it doesn't really matter. But that is my thoughts on that. And I want to at least try to get in the Christmas spirit because this year, you guys, I am not in the Christmas spirit. It's November 13th, and we are normally the day after Halloween, we start decorating, which don't comment on that because I know I probably will get a lot of stones thrown for that. But That's what I like to do. But last year we had a miscarriage over Christmas. I started bleeding December 20th and finally miscarried over New Year's. And so like this whole season is kind of like I need to get through one to kind of erase that memory. And so I need some help getting in the seasonal pep. So those are the books I want to read. Next is number 5. Is there a book that you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? So yes, I think Speak might become a favorite. This is written by a Peloton instructor named Tunde, and I've been taking a lot of her classes. I just started the program recently, Arms with Tunde. She's like, girlfriend's got arms and shoulders that are, you would like, they're just awesome. And so I've started this program and it's really fun. And like, I feel like I'm getting to know her a little bit, but this is more of her story and just kind of how she got where she does or where she is. And like in the workouts, sometimes she will share little bits of herself, but I feel like that might be a really great story. And, she's got a whole, like, I think Instagram series and maybe even like an organization called Speak. I don't really know a whole lot about it. Like I said, I'm really just getting into her as an instructor. And like, I've been deep in the Peloton rabbit hole lately, you guys. I've been deep in the Peloton rabbit hole. So I am all drinking the Kool-Aid right now. And I feel like it could be a 5-star. Next, number 6, have you started any reading plans for next year? And no, you guys, I haven't started reading plans for like next week. So next year, definitely not. But I'll have to think about that. I've really liked not really having goals this year. I mean, I did a Goodreads goal, but that doesn't mean that much to me. And I don't have any specific goals, and I've kind of liked that. So I probably will do the same next year. So that is my end of year book tag. Let me know. I will put the questions down below. So let me know your answers, or if you have a channel and have done this, let me see it down below. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.